Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for We Have a Ghost on Netflix, starring David Harbour and Anthony Mackie. So, guys, are you ready to rock and roll and get this movie underway? It comes in just under 2 hours. 2 hours, oh my god. So we'll be getting out here just around the 3 p.m. mark. Now, this is on Netflix, so if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you know how this works. I can't show you the entire movie here, right? Due to copyright reasons. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the movie so you guys can follow along with your copies there at home. Wifer in the live chat says, hey, how's it going? Artglass says, boo. Let's turn on the old live chats there and make sure that everything is properly cropped. Good. Yes. Excellent. Hit the play button, James. Let's get underway for We Have a Ghost. What the heck? Hold on here. That was the start of the movie? Huh. Alright. Now it's the start of the movie. Now you can sync up your copies. Hopefully. Yes. Come on, James. And hopefully it's good. The last Netflix movie we watched was okay, right? Okay, so that's where people screaming coming out. Now it makes sense. Heck, man. Yeah. Ooh. Now, I want to know what do you guys think? Do ghosts exist? Do ghosts actually really exist here on Earth? We have a ghost. Hey, interesting little picture there. So they used an emoji icon in the actual title. Fascinating. 1 year later. Now, my hope is that this is going to be a nice, family, fun kind of movie, right? Because it's got David Harbour as the ghost. Anthony Mackie, our new Captain America. Presley's.
I know, it's a little rough, but nothing.
Let's see it. She's scared. She knows that there's a ghost there, huh?
The house was built in 1904.
Instant value added. Kevin. Oh, needle drop. What are you doing?
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, I like to see Anthony Mackie in more serious type roles, right? Anthony Mackie gained some weight. Yeah, I don't know if he filmed this before Falcon and the Winter Soldier or not. Because he's leaned up, and he's obviously leaned up for Captain America 4, right? So he's a good actor. And then I said serious stuff. Have you seen Synchronic?
Huh? Primary bath.
Hmm. They have to tell you if there was a crime committed there or something bad happened there. It's in the homeowner's report. They can't hide that from you. I don't know how that works in. Well, maybe that's not the case in the States. Maybe they can hide that. I don't think so, though. So they're just scoping around the place. Now, they have two sons or just one? Oh, the attic. It's a big attic. That's a lot of space up there. That's a really high attic. It's almost got like 2 stories in it. No insulation. Hmm. Nice window. Dig the window. The stained glass. Hmm. Anthony Mackie was good in Hurt Locker. Yeah, he was. He was. I was thinking about Hawkeye. He was in Winter Soldier, right? I forgot. Was Anthony Mackie in that? So fake jump scare.
Were you there?
So there are two sons. Rip. Yeah, that's common. That's younger slang for clothes, right? Check my drip. Sorry, I know I'm not cool anymore. I'm not hip.
Watch your right side. Come in tight.
Ooh, I dig that. Totally respect that. And I really dig that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Trombone. Is that going to be the love interest? Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm going to have that stuck in my head.
What are you doing?
Is that a Google speaker thing? Dance party. You take turns dancing to the song or something? Oh, God.
Yeah, of course not.
Come on, Frank, give me a break.
Hmm. Little animosity there, huh, between them? He was just trying to cheer them up, and he doesn't want any part of it. He's a grump.
To some old white dude play guitar?
Terry.
Anybody.
Or just ask Jimi Hendrix himself.
Because that's
He
the
said
guy who, yeah, he inspired him. Ooh. Easy now there, son. I'd be like, you watch yourself, boy.
Happy. Okay? Now we're all here trying to get a fresh start.
See that change in Mackie, though? He just took it. He is a really good actor. At least that kid seems to be bouncing off of him pretty. He's holding his own. Hearing things up in that creepy old attic. So he's just creeping around the attic here. Prepare yourself for a jump scare. Yeah, film it. That's what should be happening, right? Everybody has these ghosts, Bigfoot, UFOs should be being caught. Okay, his laughing is going on a bit too long. Yeah, that could have been tightened up. His fake laugh was going on a bit too long there, but okay. So that's our introduction to the ghost.
Yeah, you. Can you come in and guard the door for a sec?
Guard the door.
Some racist douchebag wrote my number down.
Free rice.
We'll only eat rice.
Oh. This is the love interest, right?
House of what?
Everyone says it's haunted.
I'm an atheist, so I'm
An atheist. Ted Cruz is a
Neighbor.
U.S. politician from the States who has got some weird relations to Canada or something like that. He lived here for a bit or something. I don't know. Or if you need rice. Okay, so awkward exchange. They're going to fall in love. That was an unexpected encounter. His reaction may be too rational, I think. It just carried on for too long. Like the fake laugh was noticeable. And that's an editing thing, which is a directing choice. We'll take a look at the director afterwards.
You saw your brother walking all the way to school this morning. You had one.
He's a dual citizen with USA and Canada. Yeah, okay. So it's got a little bit of a social commentary message there, but it's not hitting you on the head with it, so I'm going to look past it. Okay, well, we know he's there. Hmm.
Hey, stop. Stop.
His personal life?
Sit down.
So, very interesting. He's not scared of it. The ghost seems to be more scared of him. Or not really scared, but just kind of like not sure what to make of him, right?
I've only been bowling once when I was like 8.
Bowling shirt. Ernest, it says. Ernest.
Just moans and groans.
Oh, he can't talk. Huh. That's an interesting.
In this house.
Yeah, Ernest.
I'm Kevin.
So I wasn't expecting that. I thought he could talk to him. Oh, so he can interact with him. He just has to concentrate a little bit, kind of like in that movie Ghost. Oh, so he can touch
Kind of like a
them.
stripper.
Kind of like a stripper. Freezing because of a ghost being nearby, right? So we're getting a little bit of the rules here, right? Was that Ernest that did that? Just interesting soundtrack.
Am I not allowed to be in a good mood?
I mean, whatever movie.
Hmm.
I believe that that energy can be captured.
Jennifer Coolidge. Uh-oh. We have a ghost. There's the title drop.
Hey, this is pretty good.
He recognizes him? Yeah. Did you see the Tig Nigatero from the Army of the Dead? No, I didn't. So there's some Easter eggs in here that you're saying, Bifer. Is it in the background there? Looks like he's been doing some sketching on the walls there. Got some fuzzy dice. Tig Nigatero is the lady in the laptop. She played the pilot in Army of the Dead. Oh, okay, yeah, that's who that was. That's where I recognize her. She was also in. Wasn't she also just in that Reese Witherspoon movie? She played the friend to her at school in Ashton Kutcher.
Covering her mouth, stopping the scream. It smelled of pepper.
Hey, she's also a stand-up comedian. Okay. So she's doing a book reading for trying to promote her book.
He followed me home from a Red Lobster 6 years ago.
What's
That viral video that's been going around?
okay? So she was in that Ashton Kutcher movie. Okay.
This isn't my book.
Over 1,000 views is good, man. Hey, I would love every video to get 1,000 views. Sometimes it just takes a while, though. Organic fruit. So they want to monetize them. That's what I would do. Hey, if the ghost wants to try to scare me out of my place or something, it'd be kind of like, oh yeah, I'd do the exact same. Film them, and you want to move something. Let me capture it on camera first. You want to wake me up in the middle of the night to scare me? I'll capture you.
We don't mean you any harm.
So if David Harbour's not going to be able to speak in this, um,
Away, dumbass.
No, your patronizing, crappy exorcist act is scaring it away.
yeah. Okay, so where are we at here? 25 minutes into this.
Anybody. Hey, let him play.
It is actually a cool space up there. I know what I know. No, not that song. That's a good shot of Mackie there.
Look, there he is.
Hey.
Yeah. The whole family is kind of douchey, but terribly so. But not terribly so, no. Like normally, yeah, the concept of a ghost wouldn't be like the first thing that you would be kind of like, there would be a sense of fear there, right? Wouldn't there be? Because it would make certain things about life and your understanding of life. Make you go, well, if ghosts exist, that's proof of some kind of afterlife, right? So they try to Beetlejuice him. Okay, so she found the $26,000 views in under 5 minutes. It has happened to me before for one of my Black Panther reactions on Instagram.
freak out.
Yes! Any rational human being would. We have
Yeah.
a ghost.
Yeah. MD Will Smith slap live stream was epic. Yeah. That's a reaction, all right. Moving just because of.
I don't think you understand how big this is.
Yeah.
It's wrapped up into this.
Well, if it wasn't for you and that stupid.
Money. Yeah.
Ghost!
Yeah.
This feels like Houston.
Oh. So he's a schemer. That's his past, huh?
I just need to win once.
Yeah. It's an amazing house I would put up with a ghost. Yeah, it is a big house. Is this real?
He just walked through the wall!
doing a duel or whatever. And they're mimicking the scream. Yeah. So it is capitalizing on the TikTok generation, right?
Into a wall like Ernest.
The Ernest challenge. People running into walls. Okay, so I'm guessing there's the political angle on it. Oh, yeah. So that's basically Act 1, pretty much, right? At 33 minutes, that's about right. We know who all the power players are. We know what the problem is. They got a ghost. Now we're going to find out the bulk of the story, which is figuring out who Ernest is and how he died and how they can give him peace, right? Dr. Phil. The social media wave, A Weaver says, yeah. Leslie. There she is.
It's an RHE.
Leslie, I...
Hmm. So they're trying to say that the government was studying this stuff before, but then just kind of classified it as... So they got the crowd coming out for him. How do I deal with this ghost? And he's living it up.
Of course they're safe. I mean, he's a ghost.
Okay. It is a big house. Like, that's a big stairwell. Religious people. Yeah, that's the thing. It's proof of an afterlife of some kind.
No?
Creepy doll. Male enhancement pills. Is that a jab at the stained glass window? Hard to die for, no pun intended. Yeah, it is a good piece. Yeah. Well, that's the other question I would have. Help. And why help? Read the lips, man.
Why help you?
David Harbour's voice is such a big, powerful tool of his to convey um, his emotions and stuff. So it's interesting to see that he can't use that in this, right?
It's a shit show thanks to you guys. My dad has the tow company on speed dial.
No, he doesn't.
Mystery.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh. Okay.
Types faster.
And sold it December 15th, 1971.
By the way, that's not the way pop-up windows work when they're hacking stuff or when they're typing and stuff. Band practice. Oh yeah, she plays the trombone. She's a tromboner. But he also plays music, so I think they're going to bond, right? freak bowling accident? It's possible. Timestamp. Okay. 40 minutes. 40 minutes and entered
What about
Jennifer
Kris
Coolidge.
Jenner? Doesn't she have someone that in her family that's like died? Okay, I gotta go. Hey, hello. Hey.
Watch the show all the
You're
time.
a gem. You're a gem. You really. You said you were cute. Nobody. You're mine.
He's got that uh-oh look on his face.
That's the kind of vibe you gotta work.
He's showing him ghost movies to be more scary. I didn't quite see that. Was that movie White Noise?
West Bay Medium's downstairs.
That's who it is. This show has a huge
Okay, so there's our thumbnail. No, I don't want to be Kim Kardashian.
Ready to have some fun?
They're going to try to prank them or something.
Frank, the entire world right now is captivated by your interaction.
Quite the hairpiece she's got on, huh?
But now that I am here, right, in this room, like, is he here now?
Is he here now? What's going to happen here? He's not going to show up, right? He's going to stand him up.
Okay.
Oh, she thinks that it is fake. Hologram machine. Oh, he's going to try to scare them like from the movie, right? That's why he was showing it to him.
Hey, great production value, Frank.
He's got to change his face. Okay, so we got him.
So unprofessional.
So all right, that's kind of creepy. You again.
Yeah, you know what, on second thought.
Ooh. Fix you in post, huh? Okay, so okay, that was good. That was a good scene. What do you mean it's a disaster? That's what you wanted. Yeah. Yeah, of course you would be. This just became way cooler. Yeah, it did. It was starting to be a little PewDiePie. It's not PewDiePie anymore. It's Mr. Beast that's in the lead, right? But that scene, and I think that had to do with the way Jennifer Coolidge played it, right? You know, like her talent is also pretty high up there. See her jump out the window. That was hilarious. 48 minutes. Some guy's taking a leak, man. Let him finish him up. What's this? Oh, his driver's license. Her left nut.
That Ernest lives somewhere in Oklahoma now. I'm still
Yeah.
trying.
I don't have a problem with ladies in men's room. No, I have no problem with girls coming into the men's room either. It's just kind of like, hey, at your own peril. Sometimes you don't want to be in the washroom when when I'm in there. Trust me. He's totally monetized it. That's what we're slowly, this channel is slowly getting to that level, right? Where I'll be able to do more things. Just got to get the naked ghost. So another little time jump here. She's not at the press. Why wasn't she there much sooner? I'm guessing that badge was not official.
Joy.
So kind of two stories here. The dad wants to make money from him, and the son wants to try to figure out who he is so he can like resolve his loose ends, right? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges, Byfer says. Yeah. She's the perfect manic pixie dream girl hacker. Tried to what, go on?
Okay. Believe me, sometimes it terrifies me too.
He may be tied to the house, though. He may not be able to leave.
Back in the late 90s, I was but our orders were to find and apprehend a ghost.
Huh. So maybe he is tied to the house, kind of like what they were saying in Beetlejuice, right? You can't leave the house, otherwise you get stuck in like a weird alternate realm. Okay, so he can get out. All the money they're making, they can't afford to fix up the yard.
Bus. Sacrificial lamb.
So then that badge she has isn't active.
leave, please?
They may present kindly, but they are never who they say they are.
Hmm. Hmm. So no one trusts her. She would seem to have a little bit of information about it, right? Can't he just make himself less visible? Hmm. Well, he can scare a dog. Ooh. Okay. H&R Block. This is a weird song. Okay. Tattoo parlor. That was a weird cut. Yeah, why didn't you do that sooner? I just said that.
The Fourth Amendment.
They're harboring a terrorist.
Boundaries, Joy. Remember your boundaries. Yeah. Careless people. Is that some kind of containment chamber? So there is a little bit of a nefarious angle being played here. But okay, so they just asked the bar where he was supposedly working. So he was there.
Wait. Hold on. You're that kid, aren't you?
Mm. The notoriety is going to come back and bite them on the butt a little bit, right? Everybody can see him?
Ernest, what's wrong?
Is he there with his kid? going to creep out the kid, though, right? So he's got some kind of post-traumatic stress to being alive. It's interesting, though, because this could very easily be turned into a serious movie as well, right?
Normal activity. They think he's a monster now.
He's
Shirley Temple. The dad doesn't want him to get fixed, though. Dad wants to keep him around so he can continue to make this.
Here with us.
You really don't give a shit.
Yeah, about you. Yeah. But you see what I mean? Like tonally, there's a serious movie in here too, especially between the father and the son there, and then with the ghost seeing the thing that reminded him about the kid. Wizard clip. And then you got, I don't know, this part of the story is a little like Men in Blackish, right? But with ghosts, like R.I.P.D.
I mean, I didn't choose to be this hot. I didn't choose to get famous.
Yeah, it's got a lot of layers and good heart of a movie in there. And here they come. So this is the CIA? Done dirt cheap. Dirty Deeds. Great album. Dirty Deeds. It's hard to believe there's still 50 minutes left of this movie.
You hear me?
Had. Past tense.
Had. $400 miles. Yeah, it is far. 600K? Is that 650? Just about 6 hours or so. Maybe less.
Being an outlaw suits you.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Hmm.
Home by an entity known as Ernest.
What? So is it? No, is that he's being told to say that to the press?
The bad guy from The Matrix.
Agent Smith? Oh, there's the sheriff. Okay, that was weird. Hmm. Took out the shells. Yeah. Bullets. Right in the pouch.
Kicked him in the nuts! Where's
Yeah.
Ernest? I don't know!
The soundtrack. Okay, the soundtrack didn't do that any service. That's when you have the jumpy music, not the weird orchestra music that we got here. So it's setting stuff up fine. It's just, yeah, this kind of music. This music should have started when he was sliding across. She even kicked the gun away. Great chick, yeah. Yeah. So just like out of the Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, right? Ooh, that was a practical stunt too. Driving the car into the front of the store. Yeah. Yeah, Bifer. Ooh. That was a good shot. Oh. Yeah. Ow. Okay, yeah, so it does have glimpses, like action scenes like that. That worked. It kept you engaged with it, right? But to think that like there's still 40 minutes of this. Um, there's too many lulls like this.
Listen to me. Just keep going.
Okay, so the mother's on his side at least.
And swallow a bag of razor blades.
Hmm? That was a lady from the bar. If you really want to capture them, the easiest thing to do would be just pull everybody out, make it seem like you're not watching the house anymore, so they would feel safe to come back. And once you see them come back, you just close in. You set the trap for them, right? Great line. Don't mess with Mama Bear. Yeah. I just hopefully it all pays off here at the end. Like, where do you think this is going? Obviously, they're going to find out who he is and what happened to him. There's a peephole on that side. Um, I don't think there's any nudity in this, but there's some furries in the next room.
Maybe I should take a dump on the bed.
Take a dump on the bed. Hmm. Junebug is taking Nicotero? Maybe. And they're watching Ghost. How about that, huh? Ernest the Ghost. And Ernest went to spy on those furries next door?
Not too late for you to get out of this.
What?
She's your friend, dude.
Math tutoring, choir practice.
School isn't a jail, though. That your parents want you to be more than what you are. Yeah. Yeah, that would be an interesting twist if that did pull off Pfeiffer. I've just been thinking about that. If they do make her the daughter trying to find her dad. They've been maybe slowly telegraphing that, but I don't know if that would pay off. Okay, so they're just talking about their family feelings and stuff. And it's really taking the steam out of the film here. Are they going to try to kiss?
You're really cool.
I'm not feeling the chemistry between these two. I'm not, for some reason. Because I think he doesn't like... I don't know if he likes her. Oh, he's trying to say, get back in there, right? I believe them more as friends than I do romantic interest. But it is an interesting performance for David Harbour, for sure. Just that little smile that he was doing there. He knows how to drive. Like the music here is weird. It's like something out of a Tim Burton movie almost, right? The music?
Man.
Okay, so this is the real Ernest, right? Oh, it's the guy from, is that the guy from Die Hard 2?
One day, I can't find my shirt.
Oh, so that's his shirt. I haven't seen his face. I want to see his face.
Believe this is real.
Randy. Is Junebug?
Junebug.
Yeah, he played the janitor guy in Die Hard 2, who had all the maps and stuff. Drinking, huh?
But he never came back.
Hmm.
At a pawn shop.
So he abandoned. So is the mother still like?
Can't remember because the truth, what he did.
Yeah, it would be a traumatic thing. So he lost his kid and then he hit the bottle pretty hard. Uh-oh. Was that some kind of an energy weapon? Yeah. Can't breathe. Hands up, don't shoot. Yeah. This would be kind of like the big problem here right before. This is the end of the second act, pretty much. And they're going to have to go break out Ernest so we can get peace. Well, yeah.
You sure? Yeah. Let's get you home.
So that comes in around the hour and 26 minutes.
Sorry about your car.
Hmm. So now we get to learn about, see if your theory proves true here, Bifer, because she'll reveal this information if she is the, but I guess not if June died, right? Or
Waiting for this moment.
maybe that is. I think you were right, Bifer. So the mother died in childbirth, right?
Gentlemen, oh, and lady, please meet Dr. Leslie Monroe.
I think you were right. What can you do to him? Like somehow you're keeping him in there from some kind of energy field. I mean, what other than that? What couldn't you do? If he doesn't have a body, he doesn't feel pain, does he? Are they going to weaponize Ernest? Maybe.
I haven't seen him at school.
Yeah, he's just taking a little break from.
Yeah. Cool, Chris Schober. Cool. I'll see if I can find it later on. And if I do, I'll hit the little thumbs up button on it for you. All right, again, we're in one of those little lulls here in the story. Really showcasing that glass.
I was going to be the best dad in the world.
Well, are you? Hmm. Okay.
Just always chase stuff. New.
Could you be, though? Hmm. That was a good monologue, though, from
I know you're upset about Ernest.
Anthony Mackie there.
Than I am at 45.
Hmm. That was a good scene. So I don't know. Did that land for you guys? Who's that drinking tea? So,
Turn around.
yeah. I thought Anthony Mackie would be in this movie more. Yeah, he was gone there for a little while, right? Something with a bird there is triggering him. It was good, a bit, was a good bit of sentiment from Anthony. Yeah, it was. Yeah, she's totally the daughter. Totally. Right? Oh! Did the real Ernest kill him? Is that what happened? That's what happened. Right? Was that out of jealousy? So the real Ernest is a bad dude. And now the daughter's going to come save him, right? Yeah. Just in time, right? That's a movie trope. It happens. They wanted the kid? Yeah. Those girls just freak out. All right. Where are we at? God, still saying there's like 29 minutes. That can't be right. Where are we at? We're at 1:37. So yeah, there's still about 20 minutes left in this. Jeez. Rackers. I don't think Dr. Monroe is his daughter. More of a curious professional. Okay, Hourglass. I felt there that they were going to reveal that there was the daughter. Yeah, like Eugene Levy and Splash. God, it's been so long since I've seen Splash. No, there he is. Randy. Yeah. It was him that hit the bottle.
I was just trying to help him.
He's got a bat ready. I wish I used to sleep with not a bat, but a pool cue next to me, but not for the purposes of getting ready to beat someone. Throwing an orange at him. Yeah. An organic orange. They're both are.
Me too. Stay here.
don't you go downstairs and investigate a strange noise? Oh, there it is.
When her sister dies.
Okay, yeah. So they kidnapped. They kidnapped June. My bite's a weapon is a hockey stick, says Bifer. Yeah. Oof. With a hit him in the head with a pan. At least we know who the big bad guy is now. Ooh. They better not kill one of the brothers, though. Hmm. I live in NYC and they don't put people in jail over here. So Ernest is going to come and save the day, right? Or the ghost Ernest? Get his justice. Hmm. It's a really big attic. I think I said that before. Oh.
She doesn't talk to us anymore.
God, that old man still has got some fight in him, huh? No, he's there. Ernest is there. And that look on David Harbour's face there. Ooh. He fell out of the glass. Maybe that's why they were showing it to us so much. And the glass was going to play a... Thought he was just going to be throwing out the stained glass window for a moment there. Yeah. Because the director really wanted us to show us that glass. An hour and 46 minutes. So they're saying that there's still like 10, 15 minutes left of this. What more is there to tell? Yeah, you didn't need to be there. I don't see what's so funny in that. Going out. That's a beautiful shot. Damn, I missed the mountains. I grew up in the mountains, man. Oh, so flat where I live. And it's hard to explain if you've never lived around mountains. It's just, you get used to the skyline being like all around you. Oh, that's weird. I haven't felt homesick in a while. Okay, is that the real daughter? Okay, so Bifer, I guess we were wrong that that agent wasn't the daughter. But it would have been an interesting payoff. So this one lady we'd never met before. He's remembering. Yeah, there was a nice ending there. So he's going to fade away. It's time to say goodbye. It's time. My dad passed away 2 years ago, and I would love to hug his ghost. A Weaver says, yeah. That's tough, A Weaver. That's tough. Yeah. I think the scenery helps too, right? Your connection.
What happened?
Oh, so that was just a memory in his head while he was being interrogated? Just the other thing that I haven't mentioned yet either is that if he's a ghost, there's got to be other ghosts out there, right? It would be wonderful to see the ghosts of loved ones and know they're crossing over in peace. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, there's just something about their chemistry doesn't jive for me.
Stop it.
Please save me.
Like they're more friends than romantic interests. Right?
Do you think he can still see us?
You'll see him again. And that's the other thing too. Is that if that proof of afterlife means you'll see them again. They're not completely gone. And that's sort of what I believe. You'll see them again, right? Is that it? Christopher Landon. Screenplay by Christopher Landon. Okay, so they're saying that there's like 12 minutes of credits on this thing. I don't think there's a post-credit scene. I'm just scanning through the credits here, guys. I don't see anything. No. Okay. So there isn't. We have a ghost. Netflix movie. What did you guys think about it? My initial thoughts. Let's get to that. My initial thoughts of this were that it's a bit long, obviously. 2 hours and just like 2 hours and 5 there. Oh, Weaver says, oh my gosh, guys, that totally made me cry at the end. Yeah. Yeah, it did. It did have some good payoff there. Now I want to know, though, Byford's theory about the scientist or the CIA agent, would it work better if she was the daughter, though? I think for me, it might have. And the script would have needed just a little bit of tweaking. Because they almost did that when she was like, I've been waiting for this moment my entire life, and he touches her face. Right? If he got a flash there of, like, he didn't remember the daughter all the way, and then that clued it in. Like, I think maybe that would have boosted it up a little bit for me. Because it was kind of a little bit weird having that unknown actress just appear at the end. While it was a good scene to have that there, I think it just would have been a little bit better crafted in a little bit of a different way. Pacing, there were some weird edits in this. Let's be brutally honest here. It's too long, and there are things like in here that could have easily been cut out. I liked the Jennifer Coolidge scene, but what did that really add to the film? Really? What did that add to other than what we already knew? It was just them having fun with the situation that didn't really help move along the story at all. So there are stuff in there, as it would have been painful to cut out, but I think this could have been about 20 minutes shorter, and it would have, this would have really, really popped, because I think most people, the payoffs are few and it's just, I don't know. Art Glass says he loved it. Yeah. A Weaver said, sure, it could have been trimmed for a good 20 minutes, and Byford's twist was better, but it was really fun and sweet. My expectations were low. Okay. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that it was a bad film. I just felt like there could have been a few tweaks there, like tonally. I'm guessing that when we go and take a look at the Rotten Tomatoes here, people are going to really point out that differences in tone, where it couldn't decide if it wanted to be a serious movie or a funny movie or, like, a mix of the two. It just, maybe the director didn't have good experience in making that balance. This could have been easily picked up in the editing room too. Editing could have really made a huge difference on this. Okay, with that being said, though, let's go over to let's go over to the IMDb first and pull up my thoughts. Anthony Mackie was good, but it was weird that he kind of disappeared for about halfway through, not even, almost at the start of the second act. He kind of disappeared, right? So let's pull the Christopher Landon's credits. And who else here? Jahi Diallo Winston? Okay. Well, we know David Harbour. We just watched Hellboy 2019 with him, and that was good. Isabella Russo was Joy. Okay, I want to look at her as well. Yeah. Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut out that as a scene. Her running out the window. Yeah, as a short later on. Okay, so let's take a look at Jahi Winston here. See what else he's got coming up. See if there's anything else I know. The Upside, Queen and Slim, Dead Don't Die, Violent Heart, The Proud Mary. Nothing really jumps out at me here. The Upside. He was Anthony in The Upside. That's that one with Bryan Cranston, right? And Kevin Hart. Okay, so he was in that. I don't remember him quite in that. What else has he got coming up here? Because he's got two more on his resume here. What the? That's not what I said to do. Violent Heart. The social media viral angle was very smart too. Yeah, that wasn't cool. I like that. How they just kind of like used that free to fall in outdoor school. The podcast series is Free to Fall. Okay, in outdoor school. He was okay. But as I said, I didn't believe that these two actually really romantic. Like, maybe it's the directing too. He never gave like the eyes, like who is that kind of look. Like, I didn't feel that carnal interest that they should have had in between them, right? There was this kind of like, oh, you're my neighbor. Oh, you had the same address as me. Oh, I guess I sort of like you. And the kiss at the end, I don't know. As I said, there was something there that didn't quite work for me. Oh, he was the young kid there. He was the son, Kevin Hart's son in that movie. Okay. But I'll keep my eye out. And Isabel Russo was Joy. A lot of TV stuff. Law and Order. Center World for Love. We have a ghost. David Harbour, though. Interesting performance. As I said, the fact that he couldn't really talk just added a different flavor to it. Where he just had to emote, because as I said, even with like Hellboy or Hopper from Stranger Things, his voice is so much of his character, like his repertoire. But to see him dialed back like that in just emotions, that was cool. And there was a couple times, just from his look, you can get there at the end. You could see that there was sadness there, but there was also anger when he was beating up the guy. And then that payoff at the end with his daughter, seeing that at the end too. We have a ghost. Yeah, what is the rating? 6 out of 10 here on the IMDb. We'll go over to the Rotten Tomatoes here. I just want to take a look at who the director, Christopher Landon. Okay, so he did Freaky. And Freaky is up on the poll right now for tomorrow, guys. See how, look at that. I didn't plan it to be like this, guys. But that's how, that's how that things happen. And he did Scout's Guide to a Zombie Apocalypse, Paranormal Activities, and Mark Once, Happy Death Day. So, so far, Freaky is still in the lead on the polls in the community tab. So we may be watching Christopher Landon's Freaky tomorrow, which is just, it's weird. We've been doing like 6 degrees of things this week because we did Hellboy, which had David Harbour and Mila Jovovich, and then we did Fifth Element that had Mila Jovovich yesterday. And then we went back to David Harbour today for We Have a Ghost, directed by Christopher Landon. So if we go to Christopher Landon tomorrow to watch Freaky, things just, well, in a really freaky-ish type of way, that's how things work out. It's just, I never planned it to be like that. It happened. Yeah, like no one even cared about the deep ramifications of true afterlife. Yeah, that else is true, A. Weaver, that the realization that there's life afterwards. And that's what that other Netflix movie is about. The Discovery, which is actually really good. Yeah. And I wonder if we could, maybe I'll put that in a retro poll, because it's like a weird sci-fi thing, but it's got like Rooney Mara, Jason Segel, and Robert Redford. And that's what the opening scene of that movie is so haunting, because Robert Redford plays this guy who is like a brain scientist, he's like a psychologist or something, and he found proof that the brain waves, there's an activity that happens afterwards that proves that there's an afterlife, and that's called the discovery, right? The discovery of an afterlife. And what happens in that movie is that because there's proof that there's something else out there, some people don't want to stay here in this reality. They start to do that to themselves, right? So it's kind of like the moral questions of that movie. It's like that maybe would be a little too philosophical for this movie. But yeah, like if once you got proof, it's kind of like, if you're dealt a really bad hand here, it's kind of like, wow. But yeah, that's what The Discovery is about, and that's on Netflix. It's got Rooney Mara in it, and the ending to it. The ending is so cool. Heartbreaking, but cool. And Rooney Mara. Yeah, we need to see more of that. All right, let's go over to the Rotten Tomato meter and see what people said, and then we'll wrap things up. For We Have a Ghost. Ooh, really? 38% by the critics, 44% by the audience. Let me refresh that. I don't believe that. It was not anything. No, this movie was not below a 5. this movie was not below a 5. 38%, 44% by the audience. 38%. No, guys, I don't see. And I'm like, I was being fairly harsh in my criticisms there, right? About the pacings, and stuff, and the character development a little bit. I was being pretty harsh, but I would nowhere say that it was a 3.8 or a 4.4. I was leaning towards maybe a 6.5, but I'm leaning maybe towards a 6. Bloody Disgusting says, who liked it, said, the tender adventure delivers ghostly charm, poignant family bonds, and humor that will appeal to new generations of building genre fans. Okay, that's very optimistic. And it also had, and Anthony Mackie had a good, he had a good monologue there about his son becoming better than him, right? Because he was always that grifter looking to try to score big, right? And I like that scene. I like that monologue fairly good. Yeah. Harsh scoring, that's ridiculous. We're pretty engaged, I'd say. Yeah. We're pretty engaged. Yeah. Wasn't like the girl of Ruby Rod. Whatever. One more good one here says, as in Landon's terrific body swap horror comedy Freaky, there's often a surprisingly thoughtful undercurrent to these zany riffs, and the tone is nicely judged for younger teens. Is it? I'm not sure. How do you register a Rotten Tomato score? I'll submit my dollar's worth. Well, you just got to sign in and prove that you saw it somehow. I don't know how they do that for Netflix. I tried. The Rotten Tomatoes website is so wonky. I logged in, and then as soon as I go to submit my rating, the site just went all wonky. It would say things like, page is not available. Like, yeah. So I stopped trying to wrestle with it. Maybe they got it fixed. Let's take a look at some of the bad ones here from Boston Globe. That says, I have a problem with We Have a Ghost, Netflix's latest straight-to-streaming feature. It is so derivative of the 1980s films and tropes that its homages become a distraction. We Have a Ghost is a desperate mix of feel-good sentimentality, watered-down surreality, and comedy, as transparent in its hackiness as the film title Spook. Yeah, so as you can see here, most people here didn't really like it, but I didn't mind it. Yeah, I'm leaning towards 6.5. Yeah, that's what I'll give it, a 6.5 out of 10 for We Have a Ghost. So because of those scenes, because of the payoffs, you might want to watch it with one of these, with a fast forward button for some of the scenes. As I said, it does digress a little bit at some points, but watch it because of David Harbour. Watch it because of those action scenes that do pay off, and it does pay off there towards the end when he gets his justice, right? All right. Whew. That's Friday, guys. Another good week in the books here at Mirror Domains. So let me just pull up the community tab here, and we'll take a look at the poll for tomorrow. If you don't know how this works, the community tab up on Mirror Domains channel has our weekly schedule. So you can go over there and take a look at what's coming out during the week. As you can see, we do things for streaming things for like The Last of Us, The Woman King, Beautiful Creatures, Hellboy we did this week, and we just did The Fifth Element. And then when we just did We Have a Ghost. On Saturdays, we do horror movies. And this is the choices for this week's poll, which I am pulling up right now. Yeah, and Freaky's 43%. So go vote in that poll if you haven't already. And maybe we will be, I think we are probably going to end up watching Freaky there. Christopher Landon film. It would seem to like bring everything around full circle for us this week if we finish that out, right? And maybe I'll pull the trump card and just say, yeah, we're gonna watch Freaky tomorrow. Yeah. I look forward to the sequel. We have another ghost. Well, that's the other thing too, Weaver, is that if Ernest is there, there's got to be other ghosts, right? There has to be other ghosts then. And we won't necessarily might not have to stay with that family, right? There could be a different family with another ghost. So we'll have to see. I don't count on it though. Not with those Rotten Tomato scores. We just have to enjoy it for ourselves. We enjoyed it here. Yeah, we enjoyed it in this experience. But hey, it's immortalized now, so you can watch my reaction whenever you want to. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains.